Hello, in this video we'll look at how we import data into the Pro1200 by using a USB stick, and we'll look at the challenges of using a USB stick for data import over telematics import. We now want to send out our management tree of our growers, farms and fields out to our monitor, and we'll click the export button and then choose ISO XML for the Pro1200 monitor, because that's what we need to have. And we have two choices: either go to download or send to equipment. Send to equipment is much the better way of doing it, as long as you have a connection with your monitor out in the field. Send it to equipment's a lot more efficient, easier and swifter to do. However, if you do need to download it, this is what you need to do: ISO XML, download, and then to next. We can choose the growers that we want to use. Here we're just going to send the Chiltern Hills Farm one out, and that's it for on this occasion. I'm going to do swaths, I'm going to do boundaries, and then go to next. I can check all the fields that I've got. In this instance I've only have one, so it's very easy to do. So I click finish, and it will download the folder to there. I'm going to go to my downloads folder. I'm going to copy it, and then I'm going to go to my USB. Now, if my USB stick has got information in it, like this one has, I'm going to right mouse click format it, and then go start, clear it all off. Yes, I do. Format is complete. Close it. I'll bring Windows Explorer back up. I go to my USB stick, right mouse click and go paste. So I've got this compressed ISO XML file there. I'm going to go, what I have to do now is go right mouse click extract, and I have to extract it onto the root directory of my USB stick. So it's not into a folder. The task data folder has to be on the root directory, as we can see here, and then I will delete the zipped up file. So you can see from this process, it's not as easy as just exporting it out to direct to the monitor from the telematics. So that's why I think the preferred route is to send directly to the machine rather than do it to the USB stick. If you have to do it to the USB stick, then this is what you have to do. To bring the data in via the USB stick, which we see at the side of our monitor there, we'll do the same as we do with the telematics exercise, but remember, you can't put the USB stick into the monitor when it is turned on. You have to turn the monitor off, turn it on again once you put the USB stick into it. You can't just put the USB stick in the monitor, otherwise it won't recognise it. So then we'll go to data in the toolbox. We will check to see if we've got any growers or farms in there. We have. So what I would suggest you do before we import anything new is to delete the old. So we've highlighted the growers, farms and fields. Click delete, and then delete everything that's on there. We don't want to get this the old data mixed up with the new. So delete everything before we put the new information from our USB stick into the monitor. So our monitor is nice and empty now. We will go to the import button. We will go to select source, go to USB stick, and we see that we have our task data folder there. And so we'll highlight that. Our task data is selected. We will go to select, and then the import process begins again. We'll click the cross once it's come in. Let's go select all, much quicker. Go import selected, and it will import the data as it would do if you were bringing it in from the cloud. But this way you have to remember that you're turning the monitor on and off each time you put the USB stick in or out. With the telematics path you don't have to do that. The import has been completed and we can go to our grower farm and field to see that they are there, and we can go to data management and we can click on grower farm field and task to check that they're there, and just for the final check, if we want to, go to our operations tab and have a look at the grower farm and field there as well, because that's what you'll be using in your operation. And there we have it.